first images of Ridley Scott's adaptation of the hit novel The Martian have been released. The movie stars Matt Damon as Mark Watney, an astronaut who is one of the first people to walk on Mars. A dust storm, which forces his crew to evacuate, leaves him stranded, alone with no way to contact anyone to let them know he is still alive. The sci-fi film also stars Jessica Chastain, Kate Mara, Michael Peña, Kristen Wiig, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Jeff Daniels, Sean Bean, and Donald Glover. The Martian opens in AMC Theatres this fall on November 25th. Dennis, do you buy or sell these first images of The Martian?
I will tentatively buy these pictures. They look great. They look visually great, but hasn't been Ridley Scott's problem. I mean, his last movie, Exodus, which I watched, was visually fantastic. Right. I barely could keep my eyes open during that movie. And so seeing these pictures, I'm like, yeah, the production design looks great. The tone of it, the look of it, Matt Damon looks cool. But I'm just worried. So I'm cautiously, hopefully optimistic for it. Christian, what do you think?
I'm optimistic as well, but we're talking about the pictures for sure. And like you, I buy it. I think it, like you said, Ridley Scott makes things look awesome. It's going to look cool. But what I'm also optimistic about is that Matt Damon's very invested in this project. And he was on this before Ridley Scott was, and this was because I know Drew Goddard was originally in for it. So I think that we're going to be in good shape. And the only thing I'm worried about from looking at it is that we don't have. It's not like a spin-off to Interstellar with Jessica Chastain and Matt Damon, his character. Look, it just looks like him waiting for McConaughey to show up. But other than that, these particular, I'm really excited for this movie, and I want Ridley Scott to come back. I want him to be walking out going, yeah, Scott finally nailed it, because the last two, like Prometheus, I'm with you. I was like, and then The Counselor, my God, that was horrendous.
Yeah, but I totally buy these pictures. That looks awesome. You can say whatever you want about Ridley Scott, and I liked Exodus, Gods and Kings. It surprised me that I was able to stay awake during it. And Prometheus, I thought was pretty awesome. Yes, it looked visually amazing, and that was the best part of it. But I think you take something like this and you look at that cast that's in there. It's such a diverse cast, and not just ethnically or racially or genders and all that stuff, but it's just people coming from different acting backgrounds all coming together in this film. I mean, Kristen Wiig's in this movie, Jeff Daniels in this movie, Donald Glover's in this movie, Sean Bean. Will he survive?
Right.
Probably not. That's usually what he does.
Survived at Jupiter Ascending, so that's the one he survives in.
That poor guy. I guess you dance on the floor that'll let you dance, but God.
Didn't he survive? I caught the end of, was that Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief or something? He played like Zeus. I only watched the last, whatever portion of it. Yeah, it wasn't good, but I think he survived.
They cut his head off in a post-credit scene.
Right.